Somebody call Pat Mahomes a Wambulance today on Strikeout Beer. And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, episode number 274.
Overrated.
With your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
Rapid Dave, what's up, man?
How can we be overrated when we're your least favorite podcast?
We can find a way. We can find a way.
Like,
I'm leaving the cans on.
What's below your least favorite?
The worst.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So do we change the tagline to the worst podcast?
I mean, we're not.
Welcome to Strikeout Beer, the worst podcast.
I'm not trying to say we're better than anybody, but we're certainly not.
There's definitely one person out there we're better than, right?
God, why are you attacking anybody right now? Just calm down. Calm down.
We're looking at you, Nate. He ain't watching anyways.
Yeah.
His partner's not going to show up for like 15 minutes, so we're good.
Jesus. Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Good.
It's a numbers game. It's definitely a numbers game. All right. Before we get into the beer or anything we're getting into the beer before we get into anything else. There's Dylan Boy right out. He came out of the chute hot.
What's up, Busby?
He came out hot. So today was our gift exchange day, our white elephant, everything at work. Boss surprised me with a couple 12 packs of beer, 15 pack and a 12 pack. And I know as soon as he pulled this one, I go, Alan's gonna love it. We got Bell's mixed pack. This is a 4-piece action. You're talking Best Brown, the Oberian Eclipse, 2-hearted IPA, and a big hearted IPA.
Which I've never had the big hearted or the Eclipse. So I'm super excited to try both of those because Oberon on its own is just delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's a staple. Like if you talk to anybody that's from Michigan and you start talking about beer, it always comes back to Oberon.
Okay.
And then 2-hearted IPA is one of my favorite IPAs.
Okay.
And to have this big hearted IPA, it's an Imperial IPA at 9.5%.
Nice.
Let's go. I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Someone just commented on something that we posted from a year ago. Okay, cool. Like, I don't want to be a jerk.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
we're debuting a new segment tonight. It's called Is he a twat? Or are they a twat? We don't want to just specify to just males. Just today's candidate is a dude.
Yeah.
So we kicked around a few names like what's your deal? I think it was just that, and are they a twat? I think it was just those two, but we settled on the twat. So,
oh my God, we did, and we are, and we're here,
so and it is, and it was, and it were. I need you to hurry up and pour this beer so we can take a swig. How you doing, by the way, Busby? Hope life's good.
Yeah,
it's
good seeing him.
He took a hard loss this last week.
It's a tough game. Like I told everybody else, I was like, as we were prepping for last week's show, and then also I did the solos or whatever.
Right.
I was like, it's just tough for. Here you go. Cheers. Get that put that in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth.
I can't wait.
I got all foam, but I got to take another picture of it anyway. So, oh, that's juicy almost.
Oh, that is good.
Imperial IPA.
Holy hell!
It's awfully juicy.
Makes my pants shrink.
It's not the fat.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, the fat, but in the crotchal region.
I didn't have enough time to get this beer all the way like freezing ass cold, but I think it's going to work out well. It's just nice. Yeah. Plus, we're going to Pound Town.
Yeah.
And, I didn't put all of them in there because I was like, okay, well, in case we want to do a one-off here or there, just kind of threw them to the side. But I've been
hey, neck brace guys out of the wheelchair.
Oh God. Well, yeah, I've been knocking out a couple solo things. I this time of the year, we do a lot of individual content and things like that. You've done, you've done a lot of late night shit. Like mine's at like 7:00 and I'm in bed by 9. Your ass is like midnight. Like,
well, that's when I finally get a chance to sit down.
What's going on, guys? But that's the shit that gets the interaction too. So we do, there's two different things or two different sides to the, content creating and things like that. It's like, do you go live or do you post videos?
Right.
And it's like, you get different reactions from different people and whatnot, and it just seems to work. So right now it just seems to work. We're having fun. We're having these great beers, and top of the hour right now. Let's just go ahead and say this: if you like what we're doing or you want to support this show, it doesn't cost you a dime. Thumbs up, a share. If you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, X, or Twitch, you can hit that share button, send this to a friend of yours. Like, look at these two jackals, stop in and say hi. Tell them I sent you. If you're listening on iTunes, Apple, iHeartRadio, whatever, Spotify, you can hit that share button and send it out as well.
And if anyone ever comes in here and says so-and-so sent me, we'll never just give you blank stares. We'll always shoot you a little goblins like, yeah, hey, welcome in.
Yeah.
I remember Steve, but we don't remember Steve.
Yeah, I know that guy.
I don't know who that guy is. But we'll pretend.
Oh, they got my ref in there now.
Yeah, because she's
Big Booty Judy's in there.
Yeah.
I like her because she reminds me of, what's that porn star that you like?
Gianna Michaels?
Yeah. She is a little Gianna Michaels. Gianna
smaller
Michaels.
jugs, though.
Oh, of course.
Gianna Michaels is way juggier.
Well, if she had bigger ones, she probably wouldn't be reffing in the AEW. She'd be making some tasteful pornographic film, be an actress.
Tasteful adult videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was looking for those words. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah. Words are tough.
Yeah, they are, especially like when you're an idiot. Yeah. Have you noticed like dumbasses can't articulate themselves? They almost revert back to just fucking making grunting noises. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You could really tell how low that IQ is when they don't even fucking say words that are words, with just more like noises. You know when you did that, it almost sounded like Kevin MacArthur. You know when they do Brothers in the Mist or something like that? The MacArthur's in the Mist. That's what it is. MacArthur's in the Mist. Fuck, dude. I fucking love that shit. I do. We're smack dab. Speaking of fantasy football, we're smack dab in hell. It's if you haven't made the playoffs, you need to make that push. Are you in? How many? Have you checked if you're in any leagues?
I know I'm in on some. Like there's a pastime league. I'm in first place in.
Yeah. First place.
Those nerds
don't know nothing about football.
Just dominating. Like I walk into the comic book store every Wednesday.
Just dragging,
just cock of the walk.
You just walk in, was
got
it
a wheelbarrow for it?
Yeah.
Just owning it. They're like, and sometimes they look at me like, I can't believe you have the gall to walk in here after you just dominated me like that.
Fucking own.
I go, I can't believe you have the gall to walk in here after I took care of you like that.
Oh,
like,
buddy.
I get it. Someone's got to open the store, but find somebody else.
Dude, I'm telling you, it has been a wild season of fantasy football. We look forward to it every year. It's gut wrenching, heartbreaking. But if you win, though, you are on top of the world. And like this past week, all the injuries and shit that have come out, like even like
every damn week.
It's like
that's the thing. Like it's
you're talking a top tier guy now. You're talking Tyreek Hill going out on a Monday night, and you're like, hey, I just need 10 points. This guy scores me 30 every fucking week. Come on, buddy.
This week, not
buddy.
This week.
When I saw him go
not
down,
only did I not get any notifications because of him, because I have him in a couple leagues, I didn't get any notifications because of Tua, and I got him in a few leagues. So who is a fantasy MVP? McCaffrey, Kamara.
For me, it's Tyreek Hill or CMC.
Yeah,
that's who it is. Kamara, yeah, he honorable mention, especially when you grabbed him from like the 6th round or whatever he went in. We got the draft board.
Yeah, he went late
because
he was out the first 4 games.
Yeah,
so
we talked about it on the show as well. Like, hey, when are you going to go after Kamara? I'm like, I'm not going after him. I'm not going to do it. But you know what? This was the perfect season to go snag him. I snagged him up in one league, and
I thought he would be better this year because I thought Derek Carr was an upgrade, but. Carr's missed a ton of time too.
He has. Boy, I mean, God, you guys dirty as shit. Like you guys every season are somehow in a situation where you pick up a quarterback and drive him into the turf. You know what I mean? But they don't get like suspended or anything like that. Like it's weird.
I just like this.
Like that should have been full on suspension.
This year is just.
Did my little cigar fall there? Let me see. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a
little taste.
Yeah.
I can't wait. This year has been tough for me because, like in Gangster, I made a bold move this year.
I dropped a bunch of Detroit Lions.
No. I drafted Pat Mahomes.
Oh,
and like he's had the worst year of his career.
Yeah,
like Sam Howell's outscored him.
I'll tell you this. He has been, and there's a couple people that we can talk about this like on another show. Maybe it's fantasy. We air it all out and just go fucking balls to the wall at the end of the season.
Are we doing a Festivus show where we just air our grievances with fantasy football players?
And
just mine, football players.
I've got a handful of players that just did not live up to their expectation, and he is at the fucking top of that list.
He's at the very top. Like I had 3 guys this year that I was banking on really doing well for me this year in the Gangster League. Pat Mahomes, Justin Jefferson, which got hurt and came back.
You can't say that about that.
No, but then he came back and then he's right back out again.
We got fucking drilled.
But
like it hurt me watching it on the couch. Like I go, oh god damn, I fell over. And Aaron Jones is another one where like he came out week 1 just guns a-blazing hot, and then he got hurt and he just hasn't got healthy. I just want to be in this
come back
just to give her like a little run, a little go.
Just a little bump.
Yeah, just a nudge.
A little slap and pickle.
I'm telling you. And she's got the hoe ass like green eyeshadow on tonight.
Oh yeah, no,
and there's something about trashy, like fucking trashy women that just get me riled. It's that Kentucky in me, I think.
Well, I mean, you are related to everybody in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's just science.
Yeah. I mean, my family they laid more pipe than the public works. What do you want to do? What do you want me to apologize for being a part of a good looking family? No, I shall not apologize. We're charismatic. We're good looking. We're convincing. And
no standards.
Yeah. No, not a fucking
not a one.
You can't take over a whole goddamn state with like standards.
Busby, like my woman, just a little on the trashy side.
Yeah, the Kentucky Headhunters. Hell yeah. Fucking that's the national anthem out there. I can stand up every time they come out. I go. But yeah, I'm with you. Go ahead. Finish off. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
But yeah, and then like Aaron Jones was another guy that he had a great year the last couple of years.
I thought that was a stretch.
Able to get him this year.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for it.
But
you had a weird draft.
I felt like I had a really good draft.
Yeah, you were super confident rolling out of there, and everybody's like, "I don't think so, buddy." And you were like, "No, I feel great." But it was so weird.
Injuries of just
so weird.
It was weird, but like, a guy like Jonathan Taylor, once he came back, he's been great.
Yeah.
But then he got hurt, right?
Yeah,
and he's been out the last couple of weeks, and that's just been the story of my season this year.
Fingers crossed for this.
Just a lot of guys have just gotten hurt.
Yeah,
they come out, they play, they do great when they're healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, it's when they're healthy. Unless you're Pat Mahomes, I think he's had like 2 good games all season.
He's off. He's got no one to throw it to. The league has figured out, hey, Travis Kelce's the guy he's going to throw it to. Kadarius Toney's too busy dropping balls or slapping them up in the air. Rasheed Rice's been coming through for him a little bit.
Rice, local boy from North Richland Hills, went to Richland High School.
Nice. Yeah, you've told me that like 85 times this year. But you can say it one more time for the people.
Violin is playing. You know what, Cletus? You're the guy who quit. Get out of my face.
Who quits a fucking fantasy league? Like halfway through the season. Oh, I can't pick up a backup quarterback. I guess it's over. Jesus Christ.
I tried to pick up Will Levis, but this guy picked him up, so I'm done.
You always wonder why.
You quit because you couldn't pick up Will Levis.
Welcome in, by the way, Cletus. He says he's on the other side of the world right now. Because I was like, he was talking shit. I go, oh, yeah.
Hey, he went to
Thailand?
Singapore.
Some lady boys?
Right? Singapore?
Oh.
Singapore. That's right. I'm back from Singapore, bitches. Waivers suck.
Yeah.
You suck. How about that?
It's the middle of the day for you over there. Fuck.
Well, he's back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Back over there, though. Too bad they don't let you draft a bench for your what? Draft a bench for such an occasion. Oh,
I did. Jesus. They got hurt too.
Yeah. Zach Moss did not get hurt. Liz is in the house. Everybody straighten up. No more talk about that referee in the ring. Okay. She doesn't like when I talk about trashy women.
Nice, classy lady.
Yeah. Well, she prefer I call her trashy because then she's like, oh yeah. Look at that. She got moves. Just sliding around and shit.
You're just like, man, she's great on her knees when she gets down there.
She is so mobile and nimble.
Very.
Man, Jesus.
She's very athletic.
She's trying to shake his
hand.
Pretty
sure my broken ass team still made the playoffs. Oh. Yeah. Not because of you, because you quit.
Let's pull them out for old Cletus here. Anybody got any snacks? Maybe a little catnip? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was wondering when the next time
you said pull them out.
I mean, your dick.
The only thing it's under the table. It's already out. OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/strikeout beer. Check it out.
Cheers. Take a drink. Lizzie wants us to get a little on tipsy side tonight. Yeah, we're at the house tonight. Last week we had to do an early show. We had to play some softball. We mentioned it earlier, so we gave you a different time this time, but we were on schedule.
Problem was we got on base too much last week, and they didn't want us back because we made them look bad.
Oh, shit. Come in cold. Hadn't played in 5 years. I'm on fucking base, and I score a run.
Busby unsubscribe. Holy crap. Okay. All right, that's all I had to do was pull out a nipple for you to unsubscribe. Yeah. I would have done that years ago.
I was high on catnip when I said that.
I just thought it was funny. Like we got out there, we play, we're at the bottom of the lineup. Okay. Yeah, we haven't played in 4 years, right? 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
Expect it. and then everybody else proceeds to pop out, and then we get up and base hit, just like we never left.
I was trying to smoke one right up the middle on that last one, and I just nipped it. I was like, God damn it. So I just walked to the dugout in shame. Fielded the ball cleanly. I didn't have any errors. I was pretty happy with it.
That
boy, you had some errors.
Dude, that pop fly that was hit to me, that dude hit that ball 2 miles in the air, and the wind was whipping. And I'm just like, here, nope, it's over here.
First off,
it's over here. And then
Alan's terrible at fielding balls.
Boner looks at me and goes, you didn't call it? I go, I never had it.
Oh, God. There you go.
What kind of music do elves listen to? Rap music. And for those of you who can't see that comment, that's WRAP.
Check them out on Facebook
rap.
and Instagram and at jbcarts.com. Just talked over the promo.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it just, yeah. Well, I think we're going to do that. Well, we'll have the fantasy talk, on the fantasy show. That's what we'll do. Or maybe towards the end of the season, we'll include it on Strikeout Beer. But yeah, so there'll be some week where we get to call the ball and we got to leave a little earlier, or we'll have to cram a show, or we can just skip one. We're doing plenty of content. We're doing plenty of videos, lives,
we're doing
shorts.
So much stuff for you, Jackals. Like it's ridiculous.
It's not that we're saying we're doing too much for you. I'm just saying that thank you for being a part of this community, and then also interacting with us. And I know we love everybody loves the live shows.
My hockey team's not doing well. Billy Joe, how can you tell if a pig is hot? It's bacon.
We need to bring back the rim show. There's also a couple other audio things that I'm going to start putting on the board. Maybe we'll have a new one every other week or every week. We'll do one or two. Just start mixing this thing up a little bit. Maybe put a little bit of effort into it. So we'll see. This is delicious, by the way.
It's so phenomenal. It's like,
yeah, it's really freaking good. Did you look anything up on this beer by chance?
No, I can pull up internet.
You want to do it? Okay. Again, we're having Bell's, the mix pack. The next one coming up, I think the only one I can reach is the Two Hearted IPA. But you know what? Alan wants to save that, I think, for the last. So we're going to go from his side next.
Oh, I don't care which one we have next.
Sounds like we're having a Two Hearted IPA. But yeah, Big Hearted is really good.
It's an Imperial style IPA, citrus and berry hop aromas, balanced with a sweet bitterness. 9.5% alcohol by volume, 59 IBUs, average score of 3.92 out of 5 out of 8,768 ratings on Untapped.
Nice.
That's damn good.
Yeah, it is.
That's
tasty.
really good.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. No, I'm a huge fan.
So you can see the color. It's got a beautiful golden color. The head on it's been perfect.
Almost like a fresh cup of
apple juice.
I was just gonna say dehydrated urine. But
it does look like that too. Like when I stay up and party all weekend, that's what it looks like. And I did that this weekend. Stayed up and partied all weekend.
Oh, I thought you were saying you pissed into a cup.
I've been pissing quite a bit lately.
Yeah. I mean, as you should. Cletus said 3 conspiracy theorists walk into a bar. Obviously, that's not a coincidence. Or isn't a coincidence. Sorry, I used different words, but it's the same thing.
You're ruining the punchline.
Nah, I think it's all right. I think the way I did it was better.
You see, they're bringing back these McNugget.
They're already back. Yeah, they're in the adult Happy Meals.
I miss these toys. And you know what? They got me with when they brought back the Halloween buckets from McDonald's. I went ahead and bought the old one. I was like, I found them on eBay. I was like, you know what? I'm buying them.
I actually bought some of the old McNuggets toys. They didn't have any of the accessories with them. They were just the McNuggets, but I was at a garage sale this last weekend. Yeah. And like everything, they had this whole bin full of like old, like Happy Meal toys and stuff like that for 10 cents each.
Really?
And I bought
all of them.
I bought like 70.
Nice.
Like I bought a ton.
That's awesome.
Of them. And they had some of the McNuggets were in there. They didn't have the accessories. Yeah. Like some of the accessories were kind of floating around in the tote. I didn't grab them. I just bought the McNuggets. Like
it's pure nostalgia.
100%.
Like it's so fucking great.
I got the some of the McDonald's Transformers. Like so I got the fries. They're transformed into like a little robot where you pull the legs, pull the bottom down. It's got 2 legs and you got 2 arms that fold up like this in their arms. And yeah, I bought.
I feel bad for kids nowadays because they didn't get to experience like McDonald's when it was like a fucking madhouse. Damn. Awesome toys,
outdoor metal playgrounds,
dude. You were fucking
burn the shit out of yourself playing on
springs. Like you get on top of it, it springs back and forth. Dude. You can pull it all the way back and just fucking rock somebody.
The last time I went up to Michigan, when my brother the last time I went with the family. my brother got married.
Details aren't matter, but you can talk about
well, I went with the family.
Okay, there we go.
So because I've been since without,
All
but went to a couple of the went to my old elementary school.
That's not bad.
And they had all the old playground equipment was still there from when I went there. So the big metal things that went back and forth and that you sat on.
Yeah.
And the giant monkey bars and all that.
Oh, if you coming off of it, dude, when they had those monkey bars like that, it was like, no, they want you to build that fucking upper body strength because they're getting you ready for battle. You know what I mean? They weren't raising any fucking wimps.
Yeah.
There was an old McNuggets commercial from the 80s, 86. You can look it up on YouTube. Very racist and funny. Oh, God, Dylan, take it easy. But they are, I really do miss the old commercials. I think they're great. How about them Chiefs and their big toes?
Oh, buddy. Billy Joe, how you doing?
His whole goddamn leg and everything.
At this point in time, I don't even know if the Chiefs are going to win their division.
No, I told you.
The Broncos are a game back.
I told you the Broncos are coming. We'll get to NFL in a minute. Let's keep talking about this stuff.
But yeah,
hey, do you remember? You know what Hardee's is?
Oh yeah,
we've talked about this, right?
Oh yeah, no, we had
the California raisins.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
No, and like I was actually there's a booth at the antique mall that had a bunch of the California raisins toys.
Yeah.
Like the old one. But like I remember do you remember the old California the Christmas special? The claymation Christmas special that had the California raisins.
I mean, I don't remember. Bells, I mean, if it's around that time, I watched it. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I was walking around the antique mall a couple weeks ago with the kiddo. I was there. I had to walk my 2-hour shift, and I took the kid with me. And we're walking around. She's looking at this. She's, "What's this?" I go, "That's the California raisins."
Yeah.
She's like, "What's that?" I was like, "Oh, buddy."
Dude, my mom had them all.
We're gonna go home and have some education, kid. Like, and like when we went home, I started playing a bunch of the old like videos and stuff like that. But yeah, no,
thank God for YouTube, man, because you can go back, you can just fall right back in 1987 like it was fucking.
Oh yeah,
and you just sit there and just
like I'm one of those like I educate my kid in all things like from my
pop culture and
right
when you're young,
and so like we'll be out there at like pitching lessons and like the station that they're playing like Spotify or whatever it is. It's a lot of like that 80s stuff, and so it's funny because like she's sitting there listening to it.
Let's do this.
Kill it.
Yeah, let's do it real quick. I don't mean to interrupt your story, but yeah, no. So that was.
But she's singing all the songs.
Which one is that one? The
Big Hearted IPA. Rather than the Two Hearted IPA. This is American IPA, 7% alcohol by volume. This is delicious.
All right, here we go.
But
read that comment and then let's. Then you
I got a couple here. Most McDonald's French fries come from Bill Gates potatoes.
Oh,
the more you know.
Oh,
okay. Food quality has gone downhill big time at Hardee's. You don't have Hardee's anymore. They're Carl's Jr. now.
Well, I have Hardee's down in
do they?
Kentucky. Yeah,
okay.
Hardee's still around. Like, and even in South Carolina, like when Tyler came back home, he goes, "Holy shit!" His buddy. He took his buddy up there for the first time, Samuel. That was like a couple years back, and he introduced him to Hardee's. They said they ate there like fucking 10 times.
I loved Hardee's. Hardee's was great. Booze and Chill. What's up? Booze and Chill. We were actually just talking about you before the show started. And we appreciate all the support you've been giving us there on YouTube and that. And we actually want to send you a shirt, brother. So if you can send us an email at strikeoutbeer@gmail.com with your address and your shirt size, we're going to send you over a shirt.
Probably some stickers and koozie.
Yeah. But shoot us over an email. Again, strikeoutbeer@gmail.com. We want to send you a shirt. So send us your shirt size, some koozies, some stickers. Shoot that over to us and we'll get that out to you this week.
And we want to get you on the show. Just to sit here and talk bullshit, talk beers and stuff, man, for real.
Busby, even Joe Dirt's parents don't eat at Hardee's.
Hey, you watch your mouth, okay?
Because I remember like Hardee's, like their mascot back in the day was a moose.
Yeah.
It was that
long time ago.
Moose with the sunglasses on, right? Yeah.
Hey, cheers to you.
Cheers, mazel, good things.
But yeah, I miss I do. I miss all that shit. And like, good. When we were kids, we had the coolest toys. Like right now, you look at McDonald's back in the day, it looked like it was just fun. Right now, it looks like he went through a divorce. He's going through some therapy and shit. It's like it's gray and tan and whatever. When you saw McDonald's back then, it was fucking bright ass yellow and red, and it was, dude, it was freaking awesome. So, anyways, my grandmother has a ton.
Okay, hold on a second. This might be a real question.
Oh boy,
I'm getting a lot of pushback from the wife because I want to do a brisket for Christmas dinner. Am I off base?
What's a? Is that? Are you been?
So that's not like a real question. I'm just Billy Joe. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing off because normally you don't ask real questions.
Wait, there's something weird with the base. Am I off base? Getting pushed back. He's off his base. It's about a brisket. Are we deciphering this right? Lizzie always wants
a real question. No, that's a question. But you still with a question mark. God,
Lizzie,
Billy Joe, is this real or not?
Lizzie always wants to have a brisket on Christmas.
Why not?
And I fucking hate brisket. I don't like it. It's. I like ham on Christmas. I'm a ham guy on Christmas.
We do. So like we'll do.
It just tastes like fucking meat. I don't know. It's dried.
Define real. God
whatever.
Damn it, Billy Joe.
Is this real? Is this real? Went from Joker to the Riddler. He is a goddamn menace here.
Booze and chill. Yeah, I'm fucking down. Yeah,
All
dude,
right.
brother. Let's do it. Again, shoot us that email. We'll send you the shirt and stuff. And then let us know what Wednesday you're down to join the show.
Yeah, we do 7 p.m.
Our calendar's open.
Yep.
So we always do Christmas Eve dinner over at our place. The mother-in-law, she always comes and spends the night because she wants to be there with the grandkids when we do presents and stuff like that.
Right.
And then her sister will come over and stay late. And then we'll meet up later that day, like Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Eve, the last couple of years we've done soup. Like Liz does a potato soup with like chicken that she makes.
Do you want me to give you a couple bucks and you can not have fucking porridge for Christmas Eve?
It's not porridge, it's soup. It's a delicious soup.
Potato soup.
It's a delicious soup.
Yeah.
I enjoy
the soup. In fucking Ireland in 1986?
It's cold, so a nice warm soup.
What was it cold last Christmas? It wasn't cold last year.
I mean,
it was 86 fucking degrees.
I don't know.
The goddamn AC went out of my house. That's how I know it wasn't cold. It had a bunch of sweating big ass gorillas in my house.
I did turn my air conditioner on Friday.
Oh yeah, no bullshit.
The AC was on Friday.
Humbug. I'm telling you right now. It's like Jesus Christ. I'll give you a couple.
I know, man.
Get you a ham or something.
It's a good soup. I enjoy it.
You slap the ham if you want.
We always do something just kind of different.
I feel
Can't believe you're from Texas and don't like brisket. Neither one of us are from Texas.
Well, no, I like sliced brisket on
He's
like a
from
random
Kentucky.
fucking Thursday. I don't want a brisket. I don't want to smoke a brisket. And also, like, for me, it's ham. Ham and turkey are the holiday treats for me. I have brisket all throughout the year. So brisket is not associating with Christmas for me. You know what I mean? And plus, I don't want to make it. And she's not going to fucking make it. She pulled out, like, there's this one that she would go, let's get this brisket. It was this fucking big. Where the hell am I supposed to put something like the oven
You
ain't
did
that
not
big?
find a brisket that big.
Bullshit. We were at like Kroger and she's like looking at it.
I have never seen a brisket this big at the store.
Fucking table, man.
Shut up.
I was like, Jesus, where are you going to put
You
that?
did
And of
not
course,
find a brisket as big as this table.
and then of course I was like, yeah,
That's
bend over and I'll
absurd.
show you. And,
show her what?
No, it's a Clark. Where are you going to put a tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you.
Okay, we're talking brisket though.
Yeah,
we're not talking about trees.
where are you going to put that
If we were
brisket?
talking about a tree, I'd get it.
Well, I say the same thing. Like, like where are you going to
He's
put that?
never seen a brisket.
What? They're this fucking big.
They're not that big.
A brisket? I'll fucking buy one.
Okay.
I'll have it on the fucking show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Big fucking slab of brisket right there.
Giant ass fucking brisket that's 4 foot long.
Maybe it's not that big in Florida. Things are a little bit different here in Texas. Okay.
What do you mean Florida? Nobody we're talking to is from Florida.
Billy Joe lives in Florida.
What?
He lives in fucking Florida.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he's from Kansas City or whatever. What's up, Jay? How we doing, pal?
What's up, Jay?
Jay, how big's a fucking brisket?
Is it 4 foot long?
It's this long. This is 4 feet long. It's this fucking big. It's this fucking big.
It's not that big.
This fucking big.
No, it's not.
That's like 3 feet. 2.5 to 3 feet. It's that big. I'm telling you right now.
It is absurd.
Yeah, Billy Joe's down in Florida. I just, but I don't associate that with Christmas. But Lizzie always wants to do it. But I stopped saying no. I'm like, no, you want to fucking do it. You just go get it and you do it yourself.
Everything is bigger
I'm not doing
in
it.
Texas.
And I'm not going to smoke it either.
Is
I'm
that
not
why
smoking
you had to get out of Texas, Jay? Because everything was bigger here and you're like, I just don't fit in?
Shit, booze and chill. You're from Texas for real? No shit. Do you,
Where?
you live in Texas? Born in Oklahoma, raised in Kansas City, lives in Florida. I thought he was in fucking Florida.
All right.
Yeah.
Did we ever get his address?
Billy Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we send him shit all the time, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Because I have stuff I want to send him, but I don't have his address.
Billy Joe, if we ever... Oh, shit, Laredo? No shit. We're in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Billy Joe, haven't we sent you a shirt and koozies and shit before? If we haven't,
Michigan dudes just wouldn't know. Wouldn't know what?
They don't know shit about nothing. They go, oh, we got a brisket for fucking dinner. Get the fuck out of here.
Whatever.
Nope.
I have stuff I want to send
I
him.
thought he's already got us, like, he's already gave us his address like 5 times.
He might. Billy Joe.
And we got like pint glasses and shit. I thought we already sent it out.
I've never sent anything to Billy Joe.
Dude, that's the problem with us.
I want his address. I need his shirt size. I need an address. I
got Hitsbox working over there. I just bought him a bunch of wild ass sunflower seeds. Lizzie got him some goddamn beef jerky. I'll probably go to Buc-ee's here like this weekend, get him some
beaver nuggets.
I'm going to give him some beaver nuggets, and we're going to ship that shit to Japan.
But this AEW's in Garland this weekend.
We should have been there. Next week it's in Oklahoma City at the Paycom Center.
But I have some Bubba Hotep stuff to send you.
Hotep.
Bubba Hotep. Yeah, same thing.
Not temp.
But yeah, we need that address.
Billy Joe, please
and
do it.
shirt size.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, those beaver nuggets, man. I'll tell you what. I don't really like going to Buc-ee's. That's not my thing. And then and when we were coming back from WinStar, back in August, it was like, she was fucking on my ass. Like, hey, we're gonna stop it. No, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna stop there. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
I like beaver nuggets.
But I went ahead and I pulled off because I'm
right.
a sucker. Yeah. Anyways.
He was either that or Lizzie was going to cut you with a razor blade in her lip.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you always have to keep a knife on you, but it's not, you're going to die anyways, but you might as well get a couple stabs.
You want to at least get one in?
Yeah, you get one in. So,
because you're not going to see it coming when she gets you.
But that's why you keep it on you, because
it's going to be a whole et tu brute moment, like when she gets you.
I can see it. I'm at the craps table, and she just comes up and fucking just fucking walk. E2 brute. Slips away.
As you hit, and she just steps in and takes your place.
Yeah, cash out.
Because she's already established the fact that she's with you, right? Everyone at the table knows she's your wife.
Oh, there's your wife. She's back. Oh, I love your wife.
Whisper.
They all say that. Check what? Oh, it's on. He's on Twitch. He's on Twitch. I have to log into Twitch somewhere. I think it's over there.
He'll log in somewhere and send me the information, and then we've
done it. I know we've done it a billion times.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you a huge box, Billy Joe stuff. When I say huge, like a
Billy
11x7 box.
I'll say it. I'll say it again. Billy Joe had the best joke when it came to that. When he was like, he had a dad joke, and it was fucking phenomenal. It was like, my kids.
I hear about this joke all the time.
I wish
you don't even know what it was.
Well, no, I can tell you, but it's graphic.
You tried. But it wasn't.
Well, I started giggling. I think it's like
you always giggle.
That's not my fault.
You're a giggler.
I can't help that. What do you want?
It's just who you are.
Jesus.
Anyways. Oh man.
Have you paid the fat tax lately?
I'm sure hostile. Oh, I'm sure AI has a huge box stashed away somewhere.
What's up, brother? How you doing there, Hostile?
This Hostle's box right here, right?
No, that's X's.
Oh, X. Sorry.
Yeah, Hostile Dot,
We've sent Hostile some stuff, right?
I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah. If we haven't, I guess let me fucking know.
I think we did.
I miss him. I miss him so much. He used to stream, and
been a while, but I'm here. Love you, boys. We love you too,
dude. He was streaming. He's the one that got me like last dry January. I was sitting there playing Rocket League, and we were fucking
you caved in early?
And I caved in like fucking 30 seconds early, man.
It was not 30 seconds.
I mean, it wasn't.
It was like an hour or two.
I mean, that's not crazy, but yeah. I had a hat
trick. You went all month. You couldn't make it a couple hours.
Well,
I got him to cave for some bevies. Bevies? Bevies?
For the bevies. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. So you said fat tax. What's fat tax? You asked me if I've heard fat tax.
You never know what fat tax is?
And I'm like, well, I've never paid a tax, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that Michigan Elf holding his shamrock? No, he's holding the food.
I would like to say sorry. I'm sorry. Last week we got extremely busy. The board's right there. I swear to God, I was going to draw you a big old veiny Christmas tree. It's on the list of shit to do. Okay. Yeah. It's on the list.
Anyway,
I'm going
to
take a picture of this. I'm going to send it to you real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Text it to me.
You got it, man.
So what's the fat tax?
So
I've never paid a tax.
Well, you have, and you don't realize it's a fat tax.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second. I got to send this to you now because if not, I'm going to forget it. Okay. I'm sending you this right now, and then you should be able to see that, and you should be able to click on it and actually copy it over.
What's on the drinking menu? We're drinking. We've got a mixed 12-pack from Bell's Brewing up in Michigan. We've already had Big Hearted IPA, which was phenomenal. We are drinking Two Hearted IPA.
It's really good.
Which is my favorite IPA of all time. Absolutely love it. And then there's two more. There's an Oberon Eclipse and a brown ale. I think
brown. Yeah,
best brown.
I'll say this: the big
Big-hearted
IPA.
No,
the
Two Hearted. This is Two Hearted.
Well, no. But the Big Hearted
was the first one.
Was an Imperial, but
Phenomenal.
it was kind of juicy. It was juicy.
9.5% too.
Super juicy. This one is a little dry, but both of them are great. I mean, both of them have been just going to pound.
Two Hearted IPA is one of my favorite beers.
Mm-hmm. But I'll get you that. I'm going to put that fucking board up here. I'm going to draw you a big old veiny son of a bitch. We're going to bring it back. So the Fat Tax.
Jason, what's up, Jason?
Well, there we go. What's up, buddy? Cheers to you. Welcome in. Hey, cheers to you, pal.
Hey.
Happy holidays.
Mazel, good things.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. I don't see the moose.
He's
I don't
in
see
there.
the minch.
He's in there. I only have the menorah out this year.
They should. I don't understand why the moose and the menorah and the minch aren't out.
There's too much anti-Semitic hate going on right now in the country, so that's why I don't have it out.
So we got to bring him in.
I decided not to bring it.
Hostile. It was a Vigny triumphant bastard.
Ooh.
Big Dave cameo in Superbad. Dude, that movie's so fucking hilarious.
I watched it. I was on vacation in Daytona, hanging out. Me and Lizzie were just out there fucking partying, and I was like, "What do you want to do?" And I go, "Fucking Superbad is premiere tonight." I go, "We got to go to." We were in a fucking movie theater with like 80,000 fucking 19-year-olds.
When that movie came out, one of my best friends at the time, she ended up getting like a early premiere for it.
Uh-huh.
And she went and saw it like 3 weeks before it came out. Like had to turn in her phone and all that before she went in.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And she gets out of it. And like right after she got out of the movie, she goes, "Hey, this movie comes out in 3 weeks. We're going and seeing it in opening night.
It was so fucking
I just bought the tickets. It's going to be great."
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just awesome.
It was phenomenal. Don't read that comment. It was phenomenal. I'll tell you that.
From the Red River to the sea.
Jesus Christ. I didn't say that anyway. But so Fat Tax. So the Fat Tax, as they call it in like say like Etsy or something like that, or even if you have to like if you go to Walmart, right, and you start dipping into the double XLs, like the big boys, right? It's they put that plus $2 on there because they
don't do that anymore.
Well,
Walmart used to.
They slowly have stopped. Well, other places still kind of do it or whatever, but they've stopped because they're like, "Oh, it's discrimination." It's not discrimination. It's the fact that they sell more material. They sell a small shirt for this fucking much, and then you need a shirt this fucking big, and it costs twice as fucking much to make. But that's what they call the Fat Tax. So you got these high calorie
people. Yeah, I don't think it's a tax. It's just
what they do have.
You're paying more.
That's what they call the Fat Tax. That's called the Fat Tax.
Billy Joe, real quick. A woman walks out of the shower, winks at her boyfriend, and says, "Honey, I shaved myself down there. Do you know what that means?" The boyfriend says, "Yeah, it means the drain is clogged again."
You know what's funny about my back, Becca? It's located.
My dick.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. You know what's funny about that?
Busby, you had a boy, Alan. Yeah, I got you. Oh, slaps in the house. Chad Kruger plays a part in nativity plays every year. He's been Joseph, an angel, and even the back end of a donkey, but he's never made it as a wise man.
Oh, Jesus. Never been a wise man. So yeah, these plus size influencers and stuff like that say that we need to knock down buildings and then make the hallways bigger, make the seats, large, and the rooms bigger, the doors bigger.
I think they need to make seats bigger, but that's just because in general, people have gotten bigger.
Well, yeah, because we fucking sit on our ass and eat too much.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a fucking. You don't want to pay more for shit, do you? Because some other fucking person is like, I say they weigh us and our luggage before we get on the goddamn
maybe
airplane.
We could drink less and eat more salad. I mean, but here's the thing though. So you make the seats bigger. That means there's less seats available. So because there's less available, that naturally says prices will go up a little bit, right?
But everybody's all fucking like, "Oh my God, it's so expensive to fly." Well, it should be. It's catapulting your ass in the fucking air, you and your fucking luggage, 2 bags if you're on Southwest, across the nation, costs a little bit of dough.
Hostel, the movie Wall-E, had nailed it with us no longer moving and riding Scooters.
You mentioned Wally
We
pre-show.
we were talking about Wally earlier.
Bringing it back. Shit.
You know, and I'm a big guy. I mean, it's
you're
just
not that fucking big, but yeah. I don't get the whole thing where like all of a sudden, listen, they already fucking went out of their way, and now it's like, you know, you can't even fucking tell someone to eat a fucking salad, even though they're like got heart disease, they're gonna die in their 40s, you know, all this kind of shit or whatever. You really just have to just wait them out. That's all you really have to fucking do. They're not going to live as long as most people. They don't get off their ass. They sit there and like, you know, dude, remember that couple? I think it was on like TikTok or Instagram. If I say TikTok, you definitely know. But they showed them before when they started their little eating journey. And then it showed them now. And they're like fucking 400 pounds each and just look miserable. Like, it's crazy. I have to say,
I don't know anyone who went from skinny to fat.
Yeah.
Like most of the stuff I see is like fat to skinny.
No. Well, this is about eating and empowering themselves. It's so brave. It's so stunning.
Also bring back the 46-year life expectancy. Maybe we live Moss like Taco Bell says.
You know, I wouldn't have to worry about retirement and shit like that.
Nobody would.
Yeah,
at 46.
Just fucking live it. And I got 3 more years left. I don't know if I'm clocking out now or not. To be honest, I don't know.
Just be honest. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, it's Amtrak. You know. Been trying to keep fat people alive since 2018. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Or you could just not consume so much, right? Like, look, you can be big, but if you want to be gigantic and you want to blame everything else for not accommodating to your ass, it's like they were complaining about how a larger car at renting a car, it costs more to rent a fucking full size or a goddamn station wagon versus a fucking Chevy Spark.
It's a bigger
car.
Shit. Yeah, no, it's a bigger car.
Well, I can't fit in the Spark. Why does it cost more? This isn't fair to me.
It has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. I can't get in the car.
Also, I'm trying to retire at 50 and walk in to a Costa Rican jungle with only a fanny pack and a 30 rack at 60.
Hell yeah.
Let's go,
bro. I keep telling Lizzie I'm going to retire at 50, and she didn't really care. I think it's over. I think it's good then. Yeah. I mean, you know, because she'll never stop working. I don't think Lizzie will ever stop working.
She loves work.
She does.
She does.
Yeah.
While at the same time she's doesn't like the work, she loves the work.
Fucking hates it, but loves it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
she just hates the idiots. Like, you know, why can't you do what I'm asking you to do?
Yeah.
But other than that, she loves working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loves it.
Yeah.
Making about 401k work for me. That's what I do. You know, that was the biggest mistake. I think I've made 2 mistakes as far as financial goes.
It's in the blood.
One of it when I was younger. Okay, jackass. When I was younger, I cashed out my 401k when I left the company.
Yeah.
And then when we got laid off at the other place before I went to our current employer, I went ahead and cashed it out. And it's like, fuck it, just give it all to me. Well, I built a business. You know, Lizzie and I built the cart business on that. So we were making money just going bonkers. Well, like it got slow. It was around the holidays. And she started freaking the fuck out. And it was like, all of a sudden we can't do it. I was just telling Chance about this fucking story the other day. And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, it's easy. As long as you got some work ethic and quality control and, you know, whatever, and you can deal with a couple people from time to time, it's not that big of a deal. But holy shit, man. Yeah. I'm like, but yeah, no, I was like, she's going to work the rest of her life. I'm like, for me, no, I'm going to play fucking golf and enjoy myself. And once I would have already hit my magic number by now if I didn't cash out the last one. So now I've been rushing to get to it, and I should hit it by the time I'm like 47 or 48. So I'll hit that number, and then I should be done. Like if I really want to actually fucking retire, I'll be good.
Try to limit how much I work in a day now. Yeah, no, I'm 100% there too. Like when I first got promoted at the job that we're at, you know, I worked a ton. Like I work all day. I get to the office early, work all day. How do you make a pool table laugh? Tickle its balls.
That was pretty fucking good. I like that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's probably your best one tonight, Billy Joe. But then like I would also like I'd go home, I'd eat dinner, I'd put the kids to bed, and after I got the kids in bed, I would I'd log on and work again. Melton.
I felt bad. So Lizzie told me, I'm trying to be the grandpa from Little Miss Sunshine. Never seen that movie.
That movie's pretty fun.
We were supposed to go to a birthday party, over at Melton's. Grandkid was having a party. It was Sunday. We had people coming to the fucking house all of a sudden. We had to get this and that.
So Melton had a birthday?
Granddaughter did.
Okay.
I think it was granddaughter. I don't know if it was Leo. I think
Melton's
got
a birthday coming up though soon,
he
right?
does. Yeah. So we're gonna have to fucking just rip that.
Yeah, Melton, come on the podcast for your birthday,
just
brother.
Rip it up.
Let's have some fun. Come over, drink with us. We'll talk about how much the Cowboys suck. I'll buy some Buffalo Trace cigars for us.
I didn't tell I wasn't too upset because I was really hungover, but I will say that I was like, fuck, I thought we were going.
Slap said, Robin, Batman, the Batmobile won't start. Batman, check the battery. Robin, what's a Terry?
The battery. We got these guys just firing all cylinders tonight. It's a beautiful night. Beautiful night.
Get Slap in here and you get Billy Joe and they just go.
Hope y'all had a great birthday party. I went out there. He had so his wife, I'm not gonna say what she turned, but she's
a nice lady.
He had a DJ, had a whole tent set up in the backyard. This is a couple years ago. And he's like, hey, come on out. I was like, I'll come out. Whatever. It's freezing ass cold.
Also wants to join the party. Ooh. Why is Dwayne The Rock Johnson the only man that can turn lesbians? Because Rock beats scissors.
You bet your ass it does.
Every fucking time. Let's finish this beer off before we jump to the next one. I'm super excited about this one. And next up, boys and girls, from Bell's Brewing, Oberon Eclipse, a citrus wheat. 12 fluid ounces.
Yeah, he's got to come out. Yeah, we talked about this when he came by the house not too long ago because he was going to bring Paul out here and the girls were going to hang out and chill. And then we were going to sit in here and drink, have some fun, and then hit the backyard for a little bit of smoke session. But you know what? We should probably wait till at least when it gets a little bit warmer outside because right now it's getting real chilly at night. And, I'm burning my sweatpants up every single week. Like, it's just crazy. But I say yay on that.
Slap had a date last night. It was perfect. Tomorrow I'll try a grape.
Oh God. Yeah. If booze, if this is what we get every week. We had 2 or 3 dudes that are in here just firing from the hip.
They just, if you get Slap and
and
Billy Joe and Hoyer, they just go back and forth. I'm sipping on a Skydance Brewing Company, the Flannis.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
Where the hell Skydance from?
I don't know.
I got to look it up.
Look it up on your phone.
Brewery. That's Oklahoma City.
Okay. Well, Jason, obviously. So, yeah, he's from Oklahoma. So, what do we got here?
Dude, it looks pretty cool. Hold on. It's next to the Hideaway Penis.
Hideaway Penis sign?
Yeah, penis sign.
Okay. OKC. Yep.
It's a little bit north of. Yeah. So, it looks like it's a little bit north from where I went.
Ooh, that looks good.
When I plowed through Norman. Boy, I fucking plowed Norman. But yeah, it looks really cool. There's a ton in OKC. So I might have to just go a little bit north next time. Right there off of 7th Street, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Yep. So
Slap. You know the best joke of all? The Dolphins. I'm still shaking my head.
Dude, I don't think you're winning the AFC anymore. And I think you're going to have a real problem beating, let's say, the Ravens in the playoffs. We're going to talk. I think
most teams will have a problem being the Ravens.
If I had a dime for every time I plowed Norman, you didn't plow Norman once, so you wouldn't have any dimes. Wouldn't have one fucking dime, Busby. What's the
downside of being in a test tube, baby? You know your dad's a wanker.
Hey, you know what's funny about that? They had it on the ticket where they have a machine that you're not wanking it. Like the thing comes out and just gets it out of you. Like it's a Japanese something or other, and it just extracts. You're not pitching. You're not handing out some free literature or feeding the ducks or anything like that.
Hostel said handmogram. Billy Joe said, "What's long green and smells like bacon?"
Ugh.
Kermit the Frog's finger.
God.
Hey, let's drink this.
Just terrible dad jokes. Getting milk. I mean, essentially, dude. Japan's weird, anyways. So, cheers to you. I always wondered why Hit stayed over there, but goddamn it, that's why. Bunch of weird ass shit.
That's delicious.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't miss me get can't do 70 because 69 caused a frog to throw. Oh God. Oh God! Oh, it's just everybody's rapid firing now. Like it's absolutely bonkers.
Pew 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 pew. Hey, what's the difference between
Oh God!
chickpea and a garbanzo?
No,
bean?
we're not doing that.
No, we're doing it.
No,
we're doing it. We're doing it. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
Garbanzo bean. Yeah, I don't know. Alan. I don't know, Alan.
Never had a garbanzo bean on my face. I'll be here all week.
You mess it up, but it's fine. You did great.
What?
You're doing the Lord's work here.
That's how it goes.
Oh God! Look, everybody. Now they're high-fiving one another. They just these animals in the group here. All right, so real quick, let's talk.
Corey.
let's just go ahead.
Joe. Al.
Yeah, that's one of the best jokes ever, and it's so fucking old.
It's so great.
Yeah,
I have another one.
On my face. Yeah, that was. You know what's the best thing about that whole bit was when they woke up Dan. He's butt naked in the fucking cabin. And he's got that morning voice. Yeah. Dan's morning voice,
so great,
was so fucking great.
What does it's late but glad I joined?
Yeah, we're glad you're here too. Cheers to you.
And one more for you.
And real quick, Corey's over here. He's from the NDT podcast. He had us on his show Sunday night. We did a live stream.
We joined him.
Alan and I joined them this week. So
they're going to join us soon whenever they tell us they can join us.
Yeah. Go check them out because we had a lot of fun.
We might try and steal Jared. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jared's doing the Lord's work over there.
Telling you.
I mean, I wouldn't know we have to steal him because he's not doing anything on Wednesdays. They don't do anything on Wednesdays.
Yeah, they don't do it.
So,
yeah.
What does broccoli and anal sex have in common?
If you have one as a child, you don't want it so much as an adult.
If you were forced to have
as a child,
you
don't want it so much.
Probably
wouldn't
like it as an adult.
There you go. It's something like that. Yeah. My intro was Hulk Schlong.
Corey, Jared is everything. Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack?
Oh God.
Because he only comes once a year.
Oh God. Can we just
well, Slappy said together. I got asked if my dick got bigger or smaller when I'm skating on frozen water. I said ice rink.
Oh God.
Ice rink. Just like ice rink. Rink. We're having fun, no?
Oh God.
We're not allowed to have fun anymore.
No, the problem is everybody's starting to they're all piling onto one another, high-fiving, glad handing everybody, and it's all a bunch of chaos and bullshit.
High five.
We can't high five. We cannot high five.
We just did.
We're a low five guys. We're low fivers.
We're more like middle of the road.
Oh yeah, right there. Right.
Yeah,
dick high. Dick high. All right. So, all right. Real quick, we're already at the top of the hour. So thank you so much for being here.
Pat Mahomes is kind of a bitch.
I'm sorry to pull up MVP.
Well, we're not talking about Pat Mahomes then for pulling up MVPs. Here's the thing. So, like, again, like 3 years ago, this penalty was barely called.
Yeah.
Called twice. Sorry for hijacking the show. You never have to apologize, Billy Joe, or anybody else in the comments. Because here's the thing. Like, we come in the shows with a loose diagram of what we want to talk about. Some nights. There's some nights where, like, I literally have nothing written down in the book. Are you guys a washing machine? Because this crowd has loads for you. But, like, there's some days where we'll come in and we'll have a ton of stuff written down. And some days we come in, we got nothing written down. Like, there's sometimes I come in here and be like, hey, what are we talking about today? He goes, I don't know. It's like, cool, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
baby's in, yeah, does it hurt?
We want to go with the crowd. Babe, is it in? Yeah. Does it hurt? Let me put it in slowly. It still hurts. Okay, let's try another shoe size. Busby, funny, he was pretty quiet about the PI call at the end of the Super Bowl.
I'm telling you, these two have been absolutely handled with kid gloves. The calls have been absolutely outrageous. If they get, I mean, last week he got hit in fucking bounds and they called roughing the passer, like unnecessary roughness. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
William Russell, the angry artist in the house. WTF?
This guy found the show. I didn't even know
this guy.
I didn't even know it was being broadcast out there in Alabama or wherever the fuck he's from, Mississippi or something.
Mississippi boy.
Yeah, there you go.
Chiefs still crying, dude. They're still crying. They're still crying. Pat Mahomes has been crying like a little bee. Billy Joe, what do a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common? a wet nose.
Oh God.
Because this podcast apparently runs on dad jokes sometimes.
Some weeks they
so
come
this
in
week
hard,
more so
yeah.
than others.
Yeah.
But no, it's just been crying so much. And the thing that kills me
Too
with
over
this
the top. It's too over the top.
is
We'll get the IC.
they're not complaining about the fact that he was offsides.
Yeah.
They won't say no, he wasn't offside. None of them will say he wasn't offsides.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, why do you call that penalty? Well, the NFL's been cracking down on it a lot more.
Yeah.
Although you wouldn't tell from watching a Chiefs game, because I mean, we talked about it week 1, right? That one offensive lineman moved before everybody else did every time, every play,
like almost a full second.
And then they called it, and they're like, "Whoa, why are you calling this now, bro?" They probably had a few conversations saying, "Hey, stop."
It's pretty insane, to be honest.
But
with you. And he handled it so poorly.
And that's the thing. That's the biggest thing. The way that he handled it. But like, they called it 2 times 3 years ago.
I know.
5 times last year. They've called that play 11 times this year before this week. So the NFL is cracking down on it.
If it's that egregious, I think they do.
And that's the thing. Like, and the ref said, like, they talked to the ref after the game. Like, why'd you call it? He goes, I couldn't see the ball.
Yeah.
He was lined up.
He didn't even look, because usually they looked at something and go, oh, move back. Okay, I'll move back. He didn't even fucking look. He's just sitting there staring at the ball like he's at LeBear's on a Friday night with a sack full of ones.
Thing. Like, the ref said, I couldn't see the ball. I had to call it.
Dude, William Russell don't like the Chiefs.
The bottom line is the Chiefs didn't pay their hush money to the refs, so the refs started making real calls.
Buddy.
Dude, that's just it. And that's what kills me. And like, the other thing that kills me is like, you've got the interaction at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the quarterbacks always look at each other. They always meet up. They talk.
Dude, he was so fucking far.
And all Mahomes did was like, you can't call that. He bitched about the call.
Yeah.
Not like, hey, man, good job.
Yeah.
Right.
He goes, how do you call that, man? How do you call that right now? You know, whatever. It's like, tell your guy to fucking back up a foot.
And he's
or
like,
a yard, actually.
Well, you're going to call this penalty that didn't affect the play.
Yeah.
Well, who caught that? Who ended up catching the backwards pass from Kelsey?
Tony.
Kadarius Tony. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He scored the touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it did affect the play.
We've been talking about scripted, like, oh, it's fake or it's scripted. I'm like, it's not scripted, but it is. I think it is just a hair staged. Just a hair. Hey, when are you coming to Dallas next time? We got to have you in here on a Wednesday.
Who's that?
The old fucking angry artist. Get him in here. Get all wound up.
Yeah.
Full of beer and liquor and just see how he works out.
He's a liquor guy.
Yeah. We got plenty of booze.
Slappy, here's an interesting fact. Slappy hasn't told you guys before. Did you guys know my dick was in the Guinness Book of World Records? Well, it was until the librarian made me take it out.
Oh, Jesus. I'll make a special. We've already asked you before, buddy.
Anytime you want to come in, every Wednesday we're here.
Yep.
Whatever Wednesday you want to be here, just let us know.
Yeah. Give us a heads up if you're going to come in.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, for real. Like, that game was
over in Eclipse. This is delicious.
Yeah. That game was crazy. Yeah, cheers to you.
But
I'm just tired of hearing the bitching.
Just the way that Mahomes acted after all that. Like,
he walked out and he was charging at the refs. If I was the ref, I'd say, fucking let him go. Come get some, you little shit. I'll knock that fucking frog right out.
If it was Ed Hockley's son.
Oh, fuck yeah. If it was Ed Hockley.
Ed Hockley's or his son.
He's already licking his.
I don't think Ed's in the league anymore, right?
He's been retired for a while.
He's retired, but his kid is just as jacked as he is. Come at me, bro.
Yeah. You're not. Hey, listen. You might be a good quarterback. You ain't gonna get fucking nothing. I mean,
I can't watch sports anymore. So much crying BS.
It is. This is the symbol of every. It's this for the NBA.
Someone said agreed. Dylan. NFL. Corey agreed with Dylan.
Oh,
what do you have to say? Certainly, there are refs that get donations from the type of guys that give those donations. That's probably as far as stage goes.
I mean, I don't know about stage, but I think rigged. Sometimes when you see something happen, you think it's an anomaly.
So apparently we've opened the door for dick jokes.
Of course.
Hostile. My girlfriend always complains that my dick is like a meteorologist calling for snow. She never gets as many inches as she expects.
Hey, wait till you get a little bit older, buddy.
Grown ass man throwing fits because someone dissed their team, dude.
And then he walks out and he's like, he's bitching. Oh, my girl's coming out there.
Yeah,
bitching to Josh Allen. That's the worst fucking call in the league, man. And Josh Allen's like, okay.
And like Josh Allen's come out since then. It was like, hey, they caught the tail end of the conversation. They catch the beginning of the conversation. Yeah. Like Josh Allen was very diplomatic with it.
Well, he's going to be like that, right?
He's going to, hey, Ruby. I'm more of a Ruby Soho guy.
I like Ruby Soho.
Yeah. And he even said, like,
I mean, she's going to give you some.
Like, hey,
whoa.
That's from last week. I
liked her better with green hair. You guys should turn on AEW Wrestling right now on TBS and follow along with us.
But he said, no, Mahomes has reached out to me since then. We've talked, blah, 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 blah.
Either way, they handled it terribly. Even the press conference, you had Andy Reid and Mahomes still fucking blowing it up, dude. Like, that's embarrassing. That you're sitting there and you're like, you're going to question the list. You guys get more fucking calls than anybody else in the league, dude. Like anybody else in the league. Shut your fucking whore mouth. And you know what? On top of that, go shut your fucking wife up, because that is not page one of the fucking sports is your goddamn horse-faced wife sitting there bitching about the fucking officiating. I don't give a shit. Shut your mouth.
Yeah. What we got here? William, we did this, we did that. I'm like, bitch, there's no we. Your ass is sitting on the bar seat with us. There is no we. You aren't on the roster. Yeah. Hostile. Mahomes did apologize for that outburst when he was talking to Josh Busby. Josh Allen was like, see you in 5 OT in the playoffs. Thanks to us bitching about the rules too. Josh was a better QB that day. Seriously, be professional and get on to the next game.
I'm telling you right now, there's no fucking way that
if it wasn't for the Buffalo coach, Josh would be a top league. Hey, wait till next year when Bill Belichick's coaching the Bills.
I feel
or San Diego or LA now.
I'll just say this. I don't think Kansas City's winning anything this year just based on what you've seen in the regular season. They're out of control right now. There's not enough help around Mahomes, and he's just lost. He's a half a step off of everything.
William, yeah, your wife has zero opinion. Billy Joe said, why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on the wrong sock.
God, it's just crawling around the rock. Oh, God, it's gross.
Also, it's like the Taylor Swift is performing witchcraft to make them lose. She wants Kelsey home with her early. No Super Bowl run.
It's over. It's fucking over, bro.
Hey, who you haven't seen bitch about any calls with Chiefs games?
The Swifties?
Taylor Swift.
Well, she didn't know what the fuck football is.
I mean, she does.
She's sitting there writing breakup songs about other ex-boyfriends.
She's a well-documented Eagles fan.
Yeah.
She's from Philly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Writing country music and shit. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I mean,
Taylor is a cult leader, so
I mean, essentially she is.
If I had his wife and brother, I may act the same way.
He's held it together for so long, but yeah, I would have already fucking just jumped off the top of that fucking building.
Are you my pinky toe? Because if you were, I'd bang you on the table about 7 times a day.
God, when was the last time you hit your pinky toe?
It's been a while.
I
like banged
3 or 4 weeks ago, and I fucking went to the ground.
Like I get the second toe. I don't get the big toe because my second toe is longer than my big toe.
Wait, do you think we're talking about the big toe or the pinky toe? I said pinky toe. You think your big toe is the pinky toe?
No, I'm saying I don't. That's the toe that I bang the most.
So you hit your middle toe?
No, my second toe.
That one.
Not my big toe, but the next one.
This one right there.
Yeah, that's not the middle.
Well, I call it the middle toe because it looks like a middle finger.
Okay, well, it's not in the middle, though.
Well, you got your big toe. Well, I guess it'd be your first finger.
You have 5 toes. Yeah. It's the second one.
Yeah. Dipshit.
I'm a dipshit.
Oh, they got some interesting fucking... What is she doing? Oh, God. Damn. Holy shit.
Thought we were in for some face-sitting action.
Really,
we did not get that.
I think she was waiting for, like, I'm going to give you the pie.
Deion Sanders doesn't bang his toes anymore. He's lost a few.
Yeah, he's lost half his
Might
foot.
lose the foot.
He's already lost half his foot.
Yeah, he ain't lost it all yet.
He's not that fast anymore. It's weird.
And he's like 50-something, right?
He's lost a step.
So let me ask you this. It's not on our list to talk about, but
we got 25 minutes.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got 25 minutes.
So Ocho Cinco's doing this whole podcast with like Shannon Sharp now, right?
Yeah.
And you get some clips out of it like every week, right?
Of course.
The two of them going at it over differences of opinions and things like that. But Ocho Cinco brought up what I think would be an interesting take on saving the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
And he said, here's what you do. You have the current stars.
She's like fucking plunking her right in the face.
Versus old stars.
Ooh.
Old retired stars.
Okay. All right.
And then the first person to comment after that.
Why she's dressed like
Beetlejuice? Why not?
She's dressed like the fucking ref. That's like backed up. Keep going. I'm sorry.
But
I really enjoy this.
And the first person to comment on that was Tom Brady.
Gina Michaels.
And he said, hey, yeah, hell yeah. Get me out there. Let me get Ocho Cinco on the left. Let me get Randy Moss on the right.
Of course he's
and let's go to town.
Yeah,
right.
Of course he's
I mean,
Randy
why
Moss.
wouldn't you, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moss, Brady, Ocho Cinco would post 6 TDs.
I'm telling you right now.
I have the perfect idea how to save this. Bring me in and pay me money.
Are you like the guy from The Office? What was it? He goes, I have a 3-step plan. Well, can you tell us plan? Well, if I tell you the plan, you won't hire me. Then.
Right.
Fuck was that guy's name? He was in the that murder mystery fucking show. Who is it? God damn it. He wanted to get in the vent. He was in the vent like is he
That's Chad's way of thinking.
Is it Murderville? I think I'm gonna look it up. Murderville. Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Will Arnett on The Office. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine with Peyton and Brady switching out, dude. Fucking shit.
Dude, yeah. So you just are you interested in the Iron Claw movie?
Mm-mm.
The Von Erichs movie?
Nah.
Well, Pastime's going to do a movie night. You going to come?
Yeah, if they invite me, I'll probably go.
Well, you're always invited.
Yeah. I like going out there.
Dude, I'm looking forward to that movie. I'm looking forward to that movie. I think that movie's going to be pretty damn good.
They changed the happy hour rule since I went the first time. They were doing $2 claws, and they changed it up to $8 claws, and so they don't have a happy hour anymore. But I'm fine with it. But you know, they got nice.
But you get the movie for free.
They got little snacks. I like their snacks.
You got good stuff.
Little pitas and little pizzas and stuff like
good
that.
Chicken strips. Yeah. Their pizza's good.
I like to turn on the
little mini burgers. They got
light.
the sliders.
I like to turn on the light and face it right back at you.
No, that's not you. That was the people in front of you.
Yeah.
In the laws when you're on the claws, Davey.
I'm telling you right now. I go out there and get fucking ripped up. It's like a Tuesday or Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Thursday night?
Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night. I'm already been up since 2 a.m. Fucking around with this dude, hammered out front, fucking singing goddamn Sum 41 at the top of my lungs.
You wouldn't sing karaoke with me, though.
Never in my life. But and then I'm like, you know what? Why they keep showing the same clip? Is this not the same fucking clip? What the hell's going on?
No. Anytime you show her, she's always in black and white.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That she's ringside.
Why do people say assless chaps? Like
aren't all
chaps? Yeah, all chaps are assless.
I don't think they are.
Oh, buddy, she's got her in the full. Oh God, she reversed it on her. Oh God,
reversed. Yeah,
buddy, this is the best fucking wrestling event I've ever seen ever.
Who's Taylor Swift? Is that she devil?
Dude, I can't stand her anymore.
Today's her birthday.
I don't give it. I know
her 35th. I think
she's the fucking worst. I mean, yeah, everybody liked her music back in like 1999 or some shit, or 2005. But dude, she is goddamn awful. She's like, it's like toxic. Like, don't go near her. Like, just fucking Chernobyl. No. She's from fucking Philadelphia and like singing like country music. Go fuck yourself.
T-Swippy grabbing the NFL and rocking the vote like P. Diddy.
Yeah, P. Diddy rocking the shit out of something. He's on a fucking lawsuit right now with him and fucking R. Kelly about fucking some kid again. God. Oh, God damn. I think he broke her fucking
pretty
arm.
cool little move.
Oh, buddy. Titty.
You're not winning. Ruby's winning.
Oh, there's my girl.
P. Diddy been loving those videos. Or R. Diddy. He said R. Diddy.
R. Diddy. All right. Yeah, a little piggy went to market. All right, we got one more after this one.
I'm
last thoughts on Iberian.
Fucking love it. Iberian Eclipse is delicious. Damn good. Next up, we're gonna have last one of the night.
These bitches can't tap out. Have you tried throwing a thumb in her ass?
Best brown American brown ale. I will.
Let's go. I haven't had a brown ale in a while. I had some porters here recently and whatnot. How's Beermas going for you, bud?
I love it.
Yeah, have fun this year.
Yeah, I missed a couple days because I was ill over the weekend.
Yeah. What the hell's
But
wrong with you? Get that HIV kit?
I don't think it was. I
No?
don't think so, because I've gotten over it since then. So
What are you sick from?
well, Liz got sick, and then I got sick.
And then you brought it here?
No, I'm not sick now.
That's why you always say that. You always say you're not sick, and you come fucking over here coughing and shit. You sound like shit.
I haven't coughed yet.
And you're like, you know what? No, I'm not sick, bro. You just want to get out of the house so goddamn bad.
I do, but that has nothing to do with anything. I just want to. Oh, Ruby Soho just lost.
Oh,
to chick
Ruby. No, that's Ruby.
No.
Oh, she's got a damn a Rebel, Star Wars Rebel tattoo on her hand.
Can't believe Ruby Soho lost.
I'm telling you.
The Chung Lee.
Life goes on.
Zinc plus vitamin C. I don't know. I need to get that snickerdoodle. Oh man, I would do a beer exchange. If y'all will down after the holidays, I'll send a few from Corey. I was literally just talking to Rapid Dave about this.
So
I need your address.
Yeah.
Send us your address, strikeoutbeer@gmail.com. And I'm going to send you some beers.
But whatever we send you, you're going to have to drink them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be on the show during the drink, or they can do it?
No, I want to do them all.
They can do their thing. Do another thing. Okay. They're going to be fun. They're interesting beers, to say the least. We're going to give you a little Fort Worth action. You know what I mean? Cheers to you, kid.
Mazel, good things.
Yeah. There we go. Let's do it.
But yeah, Corey, send us your address. I'm going to send you some beers.
It's been a while since we sat around and drank for a little while. I've been partying too hard lately. Like absolutely partying too hard. Let's get the business out of the way real quick. Yeah, no problem at all. Let's go ahead and do Super Bowl odds, and we'll do Super Bowl MVP, and then we'll just finish it up with whatever you want to do.
NFL MVP, not Super Bowl MVP.
NFL MVP.
Yeah. All right.
Where
do you want to start?
Well, we're going to do current Super Bowl 58 winner odds. I have Bovada pulled up. I don't have Caesars or Westgate or anything like that. So we're going to start. We're going to start from T, go to B. Not all the way down, but we're going to go far.
We'll go down a little bit.
San Francisco plus 225er.
49ers they're one of two teams that can make the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's them or the Lions, one of the two.
So it's them. Baltimore Ravens plus 600.
I think the Ravens make the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah? Do they have a chance to win if they get there?
Yeah.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys at 625.
No. They're going to go out in the first or second round.
Why is that?
Because they're the Cowboys.
And they're not playing at home. The fucking Super Bowl is in goddamn Las Vegas this year. So a little bit of a slip. Plus 700 Kansas City Chiefs.
I don't see them making it this year.
I would not put this bet down. There's no way. There's no way I can do it.
They've got to. I do expect the Chiefs to make some big moves this offseason and sign some wide receivers. I don't know who's free agents this year. Some big free agents, or maybe make a trade or something like that. Right.
Okay.
But they've got to make some moves, get some wide receivers in there. I mean, Mahomes has had nothing but problems. Kadarius Toney is just
fucking cancer there.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Rashee Rice and Justin Watson have been the two biggest wide receivers out there.
I like watching them operate.
But they're not
top tier yet.
No.
Maybe one more year. One more year.
Here's a crazy thing. Mahomes misses Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, I heard.
Like,
I actually heard someone said that on the broadcast.
He really misses him. Say what you will about him and him not being as great as he was his rookie year, but he was a consistent wide receiver for Mahomes, and if he needed to hit someone, he was always there.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Philadelphia Eagles 750 plus 750.
They're hurting bad.
They can bounce back though. The Niners
definitely
bounce back. They had 3 straight losses leading into their bye week.
But your quarterback was also concussion type stuff.
Yeah. They have a lot of ball control, ball security issues out there. A lot of fumbles, a lot of turnovers, a lot of interceptions.
They're just really damn good.
Anything
out there, though. Huh.
Anything a wiggle maybe?
For the Chiefs or the 49ers? Yeah.
Eagles.
No. They're just, I don't know.
Okay.
You heard rumors that, like, what was it that AJ Brown was complaining to he called Jalen Hurts the was it the Black Kirk Cousins?
Can't say that. Dolphins plus 850. Anything? If Tyreek's on the field, maybe. But if Tyreek ain't on the field, hell no.
They got the offense for it.
Yeah.
The defense is okay. They don't have any big wins over winning teams.
I'm going to give you 3 more, and I won't go any higher.
Okay.
Buffalo Bills plus 1,600.
I don't. We'll see what the Bills and the Cowboys could do this weekend.
You got to see this week
right?
This week is a massive
think,
game. Massive game for everybody.
I think the Bills are definitely a dangerous team.
Yeah.
I love Josh Allen. There's no secret behind that. I've loved him since his rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens this weekend.
All right. Plus 2,000. I don't know what kind of odds you got on that ticket you bought. Plus 2,000 for the Detroit Lions.
Oh, buddy, we're winning it all.
I bet you had a higher number on that ticket than you have now.
I don't think I did.
Was it preseason? Man,
I don't think it was.
So plus 2,000, Detroit Lions for that, and then we're going to go to Jacksonville plus 2,800. I just don't see it now. Like they've shown too many. They've lost to too many bad teams.
But they're still a pretty damn good team.
Yeah, they have actually a complete package.
Trevor Lawrence, is he playing this weekend?
He should be. He played last week under he had a high ankle sprain against the Bengals the week before. Played it this week.
I don't see them. I think they're a pretty good team.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Dolphins are the class of that conference.
Yeah.
I really do. Or not the Dolphins. I'm sorry.
The
The Ravens. The Ravens are the class of that conference.
Wait, hold on. Jacksonville's not in the same division as Jacksonville.
I say conference.
Conference.
Because we're talking about Super Bowl.
Right.
I'm talking about conference.
You got to go conference.
Right.
We're not talking about practice.
No.
We're not talking
about practice.
We're not talking about practice. Boy, that's
playoffs.
Dude, I'm telling you right now,
playoffs.
If you haven't watched Ted Lasso, watch that shit.
I haven't. I gotta work. I gotta message Roman to get that.
I said no, and now I'm gonna say yes. I'm just gonna hammer off 3 teams, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000 plus on all. Cleveland Browns, yes or no?
No.
Okay. Green Bay Packers.
No.
And you know why I brought in this last one? The Denver Broncos. Can they make it? Can they get to the damn
I think they might win that division. They're a game back of Kansas City.
I think they are.
And Kansas City is in a bad way. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I'm like, Andy Reid knows what the hell he's doing.
I mean, for this part, but I think he's rattled at this point. Like hell's breaking loose.
Well,
like
I don't think Andy Reid's rattled. He's just worried. He just wants you to explain that bundle with him one more time with those chicken nuggies.
The nuggies. Did Hostile Dot flip to YouTube? And the answer is yes, he did. No rhythm. Who's got no rhythm? Mom's got no rhythm. Yeah, I get you. Dolphins just lost their starting center too. Yeah, the Monday night was a shit show, to be honest with you. If I had to pick, so if you had to pick, let's just first.
I distinctly remember Allen not wanting a DB with the Detroit first pick. And do you wish Gonzalez or Witherspoon was on the team? No. I love Jamar Gibbs. Jamar Gibbs is.
I wish we
having a great year.
Yeah, I wish we got him.
And I loved then taking Jack Campbell at linebacker.
Billy Joe says the Chiefs will be there.
And then Brian Branch in the second round. I fucking love Brian Branch. That dude is a fucking ball player.
How much does it cost to actually give a whole entire team tickets at the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Because that's how the Chiefs are going to be there. You know what I mean?
I wish I knew who Jamar Gibbs was.
Oh, Jesus. All right, give me your final thoughts real quick before we move on to NFL MVP. Who's going to be in the NFC? Who's going to be in the AFC?
I'm still sticking with my Lions. I mean, whatever.
I mean, there's no.
I'm a homer. Whatever. I don't care.
No. You had to actually put money on it. Say you.
I'll put money.
Say you're not going to pay your mortgage this month. You're like, fuck it. You know what? I gotta bet. This bet's going to hit in February. That is. I mean, just predictably think about it.
Okay, so if I can't pick the Lions, I will take the 49ers.
Okay, to make it for the NFC.
The Super Bowl.
Okay, so on the AFC side of things,
Ravens. I'm all Ravens. I'm all Ravens.
And I couldn't be more excited for those picks either because that's what I want. I think it's going to be a great Super Bowl if we get San Francisco and Baltimore. That's who I think's going to make it. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for that shit.
Hostel said Dak for MVP, San Francisco for Super Bowl, Debo for Super Bowl MVP.
Dude,
I don't think Dak will get MVP.
Dude, Debo has played fucking lights out, and it's been amazing.
I love Debo. Yeah, Brandon Ayuk's played great too this year.
Doing great. Everybody,
Ayuk
I mean, what, you gonna throw a dart and hit somebody that's on that team?
Ayuk is on fire.
All right. So I don't want to do comeback player of the year because it's fixed.
It is.
DeMar Hamlin hadn't played like fucking but three snaps. He's minus 525. So I don't want to mess with that. Defensive player of the year, you have Michael Parsons at negative 130. Myles Garrett 175. TJ Watt 575.
I'll take Myles Garrett or TJ Watt. I don't think Micah's gonna get it. Micah's had some games where he's just been non-existent.
Yeah,
and he's been non-existent
on the road against good teams.
He's been non-existent in big games.
Yep. All right, let's just get down to it then. 2023/2024 MVP NFL. Right now, Dak is plus 140. You got Brock Purdy. I'm ready for a party rock. Is what I'm waiting for.
Party rock is in the house tonight.
Plus 150. You got Lamar Jackson 625, Jalen Hurts 1100, and Josh Allen 1200. Tyreek Hill's at 1400. But
also, Parsons great at home, non-factor on the road unless they are ahead.
Cowboys are not effective on the road unless
I
they're
honestly
a shit team.
I kind of want to lean towards Lamar. Like, I just think that Baltimore's had a great year so far. I think Lamar's been great so far. I don't see Dak getting it.
It's somehow
Brock Purdy, maybe.
It seemed how they lean towards Cowboy quarterbacks, even though it's not really much about them. It's about their shit schedule. And then Brock Purdy, they're not going to give it to him because they might actually be inclined to give it to him because he got hurt last year, right? And it was the NFC Championship when he got hurt. Brock Purdy.
Oh yeah, against the Eagles.
Yeah, NFC Championship.
Hurt his shoulder and couldn't throw the ball. And that's why the Eagles won that game.
I think Lamar is definitely in the conversation. Just depends on how he finished out the season. Let me just skip to this. Look, I do want to bring this up because I feel like these people could be the actual NFL MVPs, but they play a different position. They never give it to a positional player other than a quarterback. Tyreek Hill, 220, negative 220. Christian McCaffrey, plus 150. CeeDee Lamb, 1,800. AJ Brown, 4,000. Jalen Hurts, 6,000. Derrick Henry, 7,000. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go.
I mean, if anyone else, I could see CMC.
So it's either Tyreek Hill or CMC?
No.
Oh, you're saying just CMC?
Yeah, I don't think Tyreek will get it.
Tyreek's been phenomenal this year.
He's been great.
Yeah.
Been great.
When's he coming back?
To watch. Is he coming back?
I hope so. I think it does have a lot to do with like how he finishes out the season. He's been electric to watch. I say it every week. If you don't follow us on Twitter or X at Strikeout Beer, you should, because every week I started off with at Tyreek Hill or at Cheetah is really fast and really fucking good at football.
There's no arguments about him being fast or anything.
He is
like
so
that,
goddamn
right?
good at football.
Hostel Lamar has been terrific, but for some reason, people discount him and his ability. I agree.
This year, he's shown everything. I think he has. He's the only one that got a massive contract this past year that's still on the field and playing above any expectations. I think he's done great. Burrow went down. Daniel Jones went down. What the fuck's that guy that just broke his finger? Chargers. Herbert went down. All these guys that got their bag, they're all gone. But Lamar is still there, man. I think Lamar's playing great. I like watching him play. I like watching the Ravens play.
Well, Lamar said, "Hey, if you want me to come back, I need some receivers." Mm-hmm. He told Baltimore. He told them 2 receivers. He got one of the 2. Mm-hmm. He said, "I want Odell and I want DeAndre."
Yeah.
Well, they gave him Odell, but they drafted Zay Flowers, and Zay Flowers he's been great.
He had a couple drops this past week, but Odell's been really
but he
good
also had a big touchdown this last week though too.
One, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not some reason. It's the reason that he and the team haven't advanced beyond a certain point.
What? I don't understand what he's saying.
This is Busby talking shit about Lamar.
Oh, Lamar. But I mean, if you gave me a chance to have Lamar on my team, I think right now, I think he's playing great. Like, when he gets hurt and he wasn't under contract, he's like, okay.
Well, you talk about for your team because you're talking about like do I want Joe Burrow or do I want Lamar? It's a tough call.
It's a coin flip, but I think I want someone. I think right now I want Lamar. I love Joe Burrow. Like Joe fucking throws it, he slings it. I mean, buddy, but Jake Browning is doing great as well. But I do like Lamar. I've always liked Lamar. He had a problem, was it 3 years ago, where he couldn't fucking throw it 10 yards? He was throwing in the dirt. He had knob block. That's all he had. He had fucking crazy knob block syndrome where he just couldn't throw the fucking ball. But, if you listen, you're a Detroit guy.
I am.
Say the league is on the line. Are you going to roll with Goff, or would you have Burrow, or would you have fuck, I forgot his name.
Lamar.
I
might take Lamar. I think Lamar.
A little bit of extra.
It's just he gives you a whole different aspect.
It
right?
changes the game.
It's the passing. Like, he's really great at the passing, but he's also really great at running. I will say this. I love my quarterback. I love Jared Goff. I was on board when we made that trade.
Yeah.
Right. I've always been on board with that. I love that.
Here's my thing, and everybody kind of everything throws it back to, you remember when Vic played? Mike Vick. What we got here? No, he's not.
Dark Murph?
Beat it. No, beat it.
Is that a real thing? Hold on. Let's just look.
No one says it 8 times in a fucking row, dude. So no, it's not.
Maybe.
So, no, I'm not even. I'm deleting it right now. So here's my question. When Vic played, he had that little sling that he could just fucking throw it for 80 yards.
Yeah.
Lamar, he kind of has that same flick.
Yeah, I don't say anything.
Well, because it's not fucking true, dude. You got this moron over here.
I'm just gonna check.
All right. So,
I don't think I would have banned them.
Fuck them. But do you see Mike Vick and Lamar? Do you think Lamar's better than Mike Vick?
Lamar's better than Mike Vick.
You think so?
Yeah.
I loved watching him play. I really did. Like, man, when I was like, 19, 20 years old, 25, he had a pretty good career. He spent at least 6-7 years.
No.
That quick little flick.
He was like one of the first guys to win a playoff game in Green Bay, a road game.
Yeah. Yeah, Dylan, don't worry about it.
But I don't know. So we have 2 topics left to talk about for tonight.
All right. So we already hammered out that. Yep.
Yeah.
You're good to go. Fire away.
Topic number 1. We talked about this before the show, or we talked about we have a new segment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do.
Is so-and-so a twat?
Mm-hmm.
And today's person is Mark Wahlberg a twat?
So you told me a story about Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
No, just Funky Mark. Yeah, he was he went to go visit his daughter in Auburn.
At a college.
Auburn.
Okay.
College. And he crashed a frat party.
Okay.
He's Four Brothers Says Yes. That's a good movie, though. I love that movie, Four Brothers.
What's good? Fucking in Detroit or some bullshit or some stupid shit like that.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember where that movie took place, but I thought it was a good movie. Let's review it for the podcast next week.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Yeah, sure.
Four Brothers next week. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I think it has holiday base, maybe Thanksgiving or Christmas. He also blinded a man, maybe. Let me be a brother with Andre 3000 and see what happens. Andre 3000 is in there, yeah. Bombs over Baghdad. But because I talked about, I told you today, I was like, I watched for the first time Daddy's Home, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was funny. I loved it. Good movie.
Yeah. Huh.
And he was like, well, is Marky Mark a douchebag? I was like, I don't know. Is he a twat? Isn't he?
I mean, if you're going down to visit your daughter at a frat, right? Or you're not going to the frat, but you're going to the university, and then you end up at a frat party.
Him and his daughter
and his hoe ass. I don't know if she's. I'm just saying. If your daughter and you end up at a frat party, you're holding on. You obviously getting in. Obviously,
also, if you call Marky Mark, apparently he is a twat. What? I think he made a mistake by ditching the Funky Bunch.
You should just
going to this whole acting thing.
Yeah,
you should have stayed with the whole Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch thing.
But everybody wants to have fun.
Professor Leonard.
Hey
guys, quick shout out to my high school wrestling team. We just qualified for regionals. How do you say that word? Go. Greyhounds. I'm listening to you guys on the way home.
Cheers to you, pal.
Professor Leonard, thank you so much for joining us, brother.
And congratulations to the high school wrestling team.
And go Greyhounds.
He's doing great tonight. He's doing really good.
But
yeah, no, I think if you do that, you go to your daughter's college, then you head to a college party because you're fucking trying to be cool, or you want to be,
or you just having a bunch of fun. Like, he didn't go to college.
Yeah, no shit.
And he regrets that, but like, he was there. He's like, hey, these guys are having a bunch of fun. Let's go. He doesn't like it. Apparently, he want to move on to the Wahlburgers days. Wahlburgers.
So when we brought this up, Lizzie heard us from the other room.
She loved Marky.
She's like, what? I love Marky. She loves Marky.
I mean,
and all those stupid fucking shows that they have on, all that shit and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, you know what? If you or I went to see our daughters in college and we end up at a fucking frat party, we'd be fucking losers. You know what I mean? We'd be fucking losers. Would we have a good time while we're there?
Fuck yeah.
Fucking probably.
Yeah.
I like to drink, and half these little cunts can't drink as much as we can.
They don't know they don't know.
You know what I mean? Like,
no
Jesus Christ, they're getting kegs of fucking natty lights. I'm like,
what's wrong with kegs and natty light? I'm confused.
Well, we can do like 30 of them. They can do like fucking 10. That's the difference. We got weight and, tolerance of
experience.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think that's pretty fucking,
it's
kind of a slapdick thing.
I don't know.
Just twat. I would call it twat.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, no, if he's the biggest jack 5'7" guy I've ever seen in my life, he's pretty cool. But yeah, going to a fucking college party, yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
I mean,
what do you guys say? Twat or not? Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, I say twat. If I have a vote, I say
the next one, are you sitting down?
I fucking am in the seated position.
Okay. Because I just want to know how you're taking this.
I'm ready to go. Jesus.
Because Tiffany Hayes.
Who the fuck is that?
Has decided to retire from the WNBA after 11 seasons.
Yeah. Was she like a record breaker fucking, what is it? All-Star or Hall of Famer? 11 seasons. If you make it.
She was the 14th overall pick in 2012 with the Atlanta Dream.
Oh, nice.
One-time All-Star.
Oh, one-time All-Star in 11 years?
The Sun last offseason.
Okay.
And she decided to retire. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Because no one knows who the fuck this person is. And I don't care.
Well, I mean, people know.
4 people know, yes. And now you're the 5th. You made me the 6th.
Also, I'll be on the frat couch with a drunk guy playing the piano to me, singing Billy Joe while they chant Rick the Dick, who is my tequila alter ego.
I've been caught down in San Antonio at like a dive bar where a bunch of college kids came through for like a piano fucking, whatever. We were singing I Need You Tonight, but it was the Dan band version of that. And so I was the only one that knew all those words. So they were super excited that,
you just got to throw fucking every other
dropped
word.
I dropped the F word in there, and I was super excited.
Professor Leonard, my high school includes a middle school too. It was great to see my 7th grader get a pin over a 10th grader. Hell yeah. And a hostile dot said, call her Michelle Jordan.
They're gonna put that jersey in the banner's body. I mean, there's no way you don't. Like, it sounds phenomenal. Like, so stunning, so brave. I mean, it's just amazing. Like, how these women just perform every week is just, it's amazing, Alan.
They play like twice a week.
I don't even know how any else thought to go.
So let's finish up this beer.
Oh, I was already hitting the button. Sorry. Thank you so much for being a part of this podcast, being a part of our Patreon, patreon.com/Strikeout Beer. Well, you can always listen to this on wherever you stream podcasts, Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, wherever. If you want to catch the audio or catch the video version of this, we are live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on X, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Or Twitter is Twitch.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, X, and whatever.
Twitch isn't Twitter.
Twitch,
X.
YouTube, Facebook. Bing, bang, boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
We're about to head on back
Thank
and
you
have
so
some
much.
stokes.
That sounds like an in-season tournament banner to me.
Do it.
Hey,
Who cares? Sing it. Bring it.
first
Let's go.
ever one to win it.
Real quick.
Mid-season tournament.
I'm gonna
LeBron.
kill it real quick.
Kill what?
The music. You don't have your headset on.
Oh.
Tonight's beers, we were having Bell's mix pack. We had the Best Brown. We had the Iberian Clips, the Two Hearted IPA, and the Big Hearted IPA.
All great.
What was your favorite?
I think the Oberon.
I like the Big Hearted.
The Oberon Eclipse was delicious. The Big Hearted was delicious. The Two Hearted, all four were delicious. Like, you can't go wrong with this mix pack. Like, if you can get this mix pack, go get it. Hustle. Always love you guys. Great show. Appreciate you. No, we appreciate you.
I pulled one
And you're
back.
the reason why the show was great.
I pulled one back for each of them. So we're going to do a one-off review whenever we get a chance. It could be next week, the week after that. We'll mix it up. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate you guys. And you know what? We love you. And we mean that from our hearts so much. But as always, I'm Alan.
Rapper Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces. Thank you for listening to the Strikeout Beer Podcast. Ka-chow. Ka-chow, chow, chow.